Hello, my pre-calculus student. In this video, we are going to learn how to find missing side length and angle for a given special right triangle. So let's begin. We only have two special right triangles, 45, 45, 90. So let me go ahead and sketch the 45, 45, 90. So this one go 45 degree, 45 degree, be 90 degree. So the side length will be x. So the two legs will have the same length, and the longest side or the hypotenuse will be x times square root of 2. Okay, so just make sure you remember that. 45, 45, 90, the two legs have the same length because in the two angles they are equal. And the longest side, the hypotenuse, will be x times square root of 2. Next, let's move on to 30, 60, and 90. So the smallest angle will be 30 degree angle. This is 60 degree angle. This is 90 degree angle. And the length, the shortest side will be x. And then the next to the largest side length will be x square root of 3. And the longest side length, which is the hypotenuse, will be 2x. Okay, so now we are going to go ahead and use this concept to answer the following question. Let's given this triangle, and again it is 45, 45, 90. And given the length for one of the legs is 8, and we want you to find the missing side lengths. So there are two side lengths that we do not know, so I'm going to go ahead and label this Y and R. Okay, so we want you to find Y and R. So again, we can go ahead and look at the special right triangle 45, 45, 90. We can see that the two legs must have the same length. So therefore, we can conclude that Y is 8. Now R, which is the hypotenuse, the longest side, so R is x times square root of 2. So in this case, my x is 8, so be 8 times square root of 2. Pretty good. Okay, so let's look at the next triangle. In this case, it will be 30, 60, 90. So the smallest angle will be 30 degree angle. So now we given the side that next to the largest angle, which is opposite from 60 degree, will be 12. And we want you to find the missing. So we want you to find, we call this is Y and R again. So we want you to find the side lengths y and r. So again, we can go back and we can compare with the special right triangle we have up there, 30, 60, 90. So 12 is the side that opposite with 60, and that's going to be x square root of 3. Okay. So what is x? X is the side that opposite with 30. So in this case, my x is my y. So I want to say that 12 is y square root of 3. Now I just have to solve for y. To solve for y, I can write the equation right here. 12 equal y times square root of 3, not 2. So square root of 3 is just a real number. It's just 1.7. So what you're doing is that you want to divide both sides by square root of 3. So you have 12 divided by square root of 3 is y. Let me rewrite my square root of 3 to make it clear for you. Sorry about this. Now this is your y. Now from now on, if we have square root in our denominator, I want you to move to do one additional step. For us, it's called rationalize the denominator. Okay. So we're going to make a note right here, rationalize the denominator. What does it mean? It means that you are going to multiply square root of 3 to itself in the denominator, and of course you have to multiply to your numerator to make your denominator become a real number without the square root. So square root of 3 times square root of 3 it gives you 3. So therefore your y right now will be 12 square root of 3 over 3. Now can we continue to simplify this number? 12 divided by 3, that gives me 4, right? So if I continue to simplify, I'm going to give me 4 square root of 3 over 1. Or you just say 4 square root of 3. So now we have y is 4 square root of 3. Now since we know y is 4 square root of 3, we can find r very easily. So r, if we compare to our triangle, the 30, 60, 90, r is 2x. Or in this case, r will be 2y. So let me go ahead and move the paper up so that we can see. So we say r is 2y. Because y is the side that we call it the side that opposite with 30 degrees. The same thing right here. So x and y, they are just letter. Okay. Because when you was in 9th grade, you call r just one variable x. So right now I'm just kind of connect with your xy plane. So now we just substitute what we just know from our y. So therefore r equal 2 y is 4 square root of 3. So therefore r equal 2 times 4 is 8 square root of 3. So now we found r is 8 square root of 3. We found y is 4 square root of 3. So it's clearly that r is the double of the y, which is the angle. Y is the angle. Y is the side the opposite with the smallest angle, 30 degrees, and r is the hypotenuse, which is the side opposite with the 90 degrees. this will be the conclusion for this video. Let's go ahead and write down our summary. In this video, we learned how to find the missing side length, by using special. Oh, I have to make it clear, more than clear. I'm so sorry. We have to say that the triangle right here, they are special right triangle of a given special right triangle. By using this ratio. So let's write down the ratio of 45, 45, 90, 45 degree, 45 degree, 90 degree will be x square root of 2 and 30, 60, 90, x square root of 3, and will be 2x. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you in class. Goodbye.